Hi there, welcome to Learn and Earn with Matuto. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a button on your system website that will help you receive PayPal debit and credit card payments. So what we're trying to achieve is put this button on our order form, and when you click on this button, it should take you, so your customer would fill in their details, agree to the terms and the conditions, and whenever they click, say they don't have a PayPal account, whenever they click on this pay with credit or debit card, it's going to take them to this page, and that then enables them to pay with their debit or their credit card. This is one of the features that PayPal gives you. So this is what we're going to accomplish in this video today. I've already logged in. You need to log into your PayPal account, to your system.io account. I've already logged into both of my accounts. So this is where we start in our PayPal accounts. You're going to click on the Pay and Get Paid tab, and you're going to slide over to the Pay Links and Buttons button, right? And it's going to take you to this page. On the left side, you're going to leave this as is, one set price. You're not going to mess with that. For the product name, you can put in whatever it is that you want to put in, but for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna say, what's happening here? $. It's the $100 launch pad, right? I'm gonna put a double L on the launch pad because I've already actually configured my own button on PayPal, and I don't want to confuse the two. $100. You can change the currency to whatever you want it to be, and this just gives you a preview of what your client, consumer, prospective customer is gonna see whenever they're ready to check out, right? And we're gonna press this blue button, build it, and we're gonna leave that like this. We're gonna come back, but for now we're gonna go back to our funnel, our system funnel, and we're gonna go to the sales, the launchpad sales funnel, or whatever funnel it is that you wanna configure. We're gonna go right to the bottom, click Add Step. You can name it whatever you want to name it, but for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna say it's sample credit debit card checkout, right? And the type of funnel we're going to choose, under the sales, we're going to choose sales page and save. Then it's going to give us the opportunity to choose the template that we want to use. I'm going to select this number 30 down there so that it shows me 30 templates at a time, right? Because I'm trying to get to the very last template that they have, and that template is clean, it's clear, it's got no elements on it, because we're going to configure it ourselves from scratch. So I'm going to click next until the very end of this of these templates. And we're on our last template. We're going to press select and edit page, right? Now it's taking us to our sales page editor to pop up. So you'll see these are the elements, and the element that we want for now is the 3 columns. And the first thing we're going to put on there, actually not that, first thing we're going to put on there is the headline text, and over here you'll write in your brand name, Learn and Earn. For purposes of this video, I'll use my own brand name with Matuto, right? You can add in another text box if you want. Maybe you wanna I don't know, maybe put in the product name, let's say $100 launch tissue pad, whatever it is you want to put in there, put in that text box, or whatever. You can even add in an image if you want, right? The image of the product or the service that they're about to purchase. Now we're gonna go to the bottom of the form. What we're looking for is the bottom of the elements. What we're looking for is raw HTML, the raw HTML element. Now careful, you don't want to put it here where this long blue line is highlighted, neither do you want to put it over there. You want to put it right under this text box, right? You see it's highlighting a very a shorter blue line. That's where you're going to put this. You're going to click on raw HTML so that we can edit our code. You're going to click on edit code. A box is going to pop up. We go back to our PayPal, scroll right down, and you're going to go to the button code tab, and you're going to click copy HTML code, right? That's what you want, that piece of code. Coming back here to the system.io, delete whatever text is in there, and you're going to paste the code that you just copied from your PayPal. Save it. All right. We're actually done on this page. We're going to click save, and we're going to exit. Copy link. So this link icon, you're going to go there and you're going to copy this link. Now we're going to go to our $100 order form. We're going to edit. We're going to put that. It's now going to link to the checkout page, the debit credit checkout page. I want you to be careful of this. You do not want to choose. You don't want to choose this payment button. You don't want to choose that because you cannot configure that button. You're gonna go right here under forms, and you're gonna drag the button and put it underneath this one. So I've already finished setting up my actual page, and for purposes of this video I'll create a new one which I'll delete afterwards. Right, so you're gonna take this button and you're gonna drag it right underneath that buy now with PayPal. I'm gonna click on it so we can start editing it. Remember, we just copied the link to the checkout form. You're gonna leave the submit form as it is, and underneath that you're gonna choose the to a custom URL option, and under redirection URL you're gonna paste the link that you just copied from your checkout page. Right, perfect, we're done with that. That's the most important part. Now we're going to make it look pretty like this other button above it, and to do that before we do that, let's write in our text of what this button is. We'll call this button pay, in large caps of course, because we wanted to match the same sort of look as the button that already exists on the order form. Pay with credit or debit card. Right, it's in big caps. We're going to delete the subtext button. So sometimes what it does is, okay, we're going to say fill to width, right? You need to make sure that this button is filled to width. Let's give it some round corners. So we're gonna go to this button, right, and we're gonna look at how round those corners are. To do that, you go to the left side, you scroll down to rounded corners, right, and you can see 50 50 50 50. We're gonna do the same to this new button that we've just created. Where are we? There we go. 50 50. Right, it's looking good, but you'll see this text isn't as bold as this one. Let's see which font type and sizing they're using. So you'll see it's Google Fonts, Nunito Sans, extra bold. We're going to do the same with our new button over here. We'll go down to the font type, Google Fonts, Nunito Sans, and it's extra bold 800, right? Now you can see it's done like a double line over there, and we just want it to be one line of text like the one above it. And how you change that is you go to the padding, and you're gonna turn that a bit down. You see we've taken it to 71. There we go. Leave it at 75. So the text is filling the button nicely. It looks appealing, but you can see that there's more height on this button. Let's see what kind of padding is on that height of the 19. See, the top is 19, the bottom is 19. So we'll go to our button, our blue button again, and padding, we'll change that to 19. Right, so they look very similar right now. If you want to change the background of the color, well, the color of the button, you're most welcome to do it. You know, but just make sure that it's cohesive with the rest of your website, right? You can make it whatever color you want to make it, or you can make it the same as the one above it, right? So it's completely up to you, okay? But we'll leave it as blue just for the purposes of this video. And now we're gonna press save, and we're gonna take what we've just done on. Let's go to our actual form. We're gonna agree with your terms and your conditions, and that account. Then they'll click on the pay with credit or debit card button, and it should take them to newly created checkout form, right? Checkout page rather. And whenever they click on this debit or credit card, they fill their card details to successful checkout, and the transaction is now successful. They have the product, or they're getting ready to have the product in the bank. I hope that was helpful to you. Kindly like, kindly subscribe. I'm going to put out more content like this. In addition to that, I want to put out content about how to make money online. You know, if you want to be financially free and have time freedom, that's the kind of content I'll be putting out on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. Cheers.